Welcome to paradise, Seattle. Seattle is located on an isthmus between Lake Washington and Puget Sound, making it one of only two major US cities with this unique geographic feature. The other city is Madison, Wisconsin. Seattle's story begins thousands of years ago with the Duwamish and Suquamish peoples who lived along the shores of Puget Sound. This Coast Salish tribes thrived by fishing, hunting, and trading. The city itself is named after Chief Seattle, a respected leader who played a key role in the early relations between Native Americans and settlers. In 1851, the first European settlers arrived, led by the Danny Party, establishing a small settlement called New York Owl Key, which later moved to its current location near Elliott Bay. Logging was Seattle's first industry, as the area's dense forest provided valuable timber for the booming West Coast economy. Like Vancouver, Canada, Seattle started as a logging town, and in 1861, the establishment of the University of Washington marked a significant milestone for its development. The arrival of the railroad spurred Seattle's growth, positioning it as the primary transportation hub for the Northern Pacific trade, which led to rapid population growth from about 3,500 people in 1880 to over 88,000 people just over 20 years. Today, Seattle is home to one of the busiest container ports in North America and has a city population of around 750,000, making it the 18th largest city in the US. In terms of metropolitan area, Seattle's population is just over 4 million, placing it as the country's 15th largest metro, just behind Detroit and slightly larger than Minneapolis. Seattle officially became a city in 1869, but it wasn't without challenges. In 1889, the Great Seattle Fire destroyed much of downtown. However, the city quickly rebuilt, laying the foundation for the vibrant urban center we see today. Seattle's big break came in 1897 with the Klondike Gold Rush, as the city became the gateway for prospectors heading north. This brought wealth, growth, and Seattle's position as a major port city. Seattle is blessed with a stunning natural landscape. Located in the Pacific Northwest, it sits on an isthmus between Puget Sound to the west and Lake Washington to the east. To the north, you'll find the Strait of Juan de Fuca, and to the south lies the majestic Mount Rainier. The city is surrounded by mountains, the Olympic Range to the west and the Cascade Range to the east. This unique geography not only makes Seattle breathtaking but also contributes to its temperate marine climate with mild, wet winters and warm, dry summers. Seattle's geography is a playground for outdoor people, offering everything from kayaking in the Sound to hiking trails just minutes away from the city. Seattle ranks the ninth largest economy in the US, home to some of the nation's most iconic companies including Amazon, Costco, Microsoft, Starbucks, REI, Nordstrom, and Alaska Airlines. One of my favorite things about Seattle is stunning skyline, which ranks among the top in North America. When I rank North American skylines, Seattle came in fifth, largely thanks to its dramatic backdrop of Mount Rainier and the Olympic Mountain. If you average the height of Seattle's 5 tallest buildings, it ranks as the 9th tallest skyline in the US, slightly shorter than Dallas, but just taller than Miami. The tallest building, Columbia Center, stands at 937 feet and has more floors than any other building west of the Mississippi River. Seattle's skyline wouldn't be the same without the Space Needle, an iconic structure built in 1961 for the World's Fair. It was once the tallest building west of Mississippi and still symbolizes Seattle today. With a revolving restaurant and observation deck offering panoramic views. The Space Needle is part of the Seattle Center. Seattle is home to over 4 million people in its metropolitan area, making it the largest city in Washington state and one of the fastest growing cities in the US. Its diverse population reflects its role as a global hub. The city is a melting pot of cultures with significant Asian, African American, and Hispanic communities. Immigrants have shaped Seattle's identity, contributing to its art, cuisine, and innovation. As of recent estimates, immigrants make up about 20% of Seattle's total population, with variation depending on neighborhood and community. The largest immigrant groups in Seattle come from Mexico, China, India, the Philippines, and Vietnam. Seattle also holds the record for the longest floating bridge in the world. The Evergreen Point Floating Bridge, which stretches 2,350 meters across Lake Washington. Boats traveling between the lake and Puget Sound pass through the Ballard Locks, the nation's busiest locks for boat traffic, which have National Historic Landmark status. Seattle's parks are another standout feature of the city, and Gas Works Park on the north shore of the Lake Union is the most popular park. This unique park offers a glimpse of the city's industrial past with views of Seattle's skyline across the water. Another notable green space is the Olympic Sculpture Park. This new park spans 9 acres, serving as a free outdoor sculpture museum and providing beach access on Puget Sound. It's now the largest downtown green space in Seattle. Of course, no Seattle tour is complete without a stop at Pike Place Market. As Seattle's most popular attraction, Pike Place draws over 10 million visitors each year and is one of the oldest continuously operated farmers markets in the country. A bit south of Pike Place, you'll find Seattle's major sport stadiums, Lumen Field, home of the Seahawks, and T-Mobile Park, where the Mariners play. Known for its design that amplifies crowd noise, Lumen Field is recognized as one of the loudest stadiums in sports. The Space Needle, built for the 1962 World's Fair, is the city's most recognizable structure. Pike Place Market, with its famous fish throwing vendors, offers a glimpse into Seattle's lively culture. Seattle is also the birthplace of Starbucks, and its coffee culture runs deep. You'll find cozy cafes on nearly every corner, perfect for escaping the famous Seattle drizzle. Like any growing city, Seattle faces challenges. Rising housing costs and traffic congestion are ongoing issues. However, the city is a leader in sustainability with initiatives like green buildings, electric transit, and efforts to reduce its carbon footprint. Seattle is more than just a city. It's a place where nature, history, and innovation come together. Whether you are here for the stunning landscapes, the vibrant culture, or the coffee, there is something magical about the Emerald City. Thanks for joining me on this journey through Seattle. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more city tours, and let me know in the comments what's your favorite thing about Seattle. And that wraps up this video on Seattle. If you enjoy it, please give it a like and check out my other videos on cities. Thanks for watching.